Hello everybody, and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm Chris. This is MEIOU and Taxis, the glorious Ottoman campaign. And the Great War for Greece is ongoing. It's going pretty well so far. The only thing that could go wrong, which is going to happen at some point, is Bohemia piecing out. Both the length of war and their war enthusiasm are steadily ticking against us. Damn. And the Ottomans are making some gains. But we have a lot of sieges that are about to fire. We obviously can't let them take the war goal. That would be catastrophic. Are you advancing on me? No. We could peace out right now for a good deal, basically. Which puts us in a strong position. It means we can pick our moment to peace out. This siege has gone terribly. So let's just pull those men off. How many allies have I got here? 8,000. That's usable. That might be enough to go in here. It's got Shrub Hills. This siege is also going badly. Let's pull them out. Yeah, we really, really can't afford to even really risk losing the war goal. I suppose it wouldn't be terrible because we could get it back without too much difficulty, and then if we get it back, we would get the ticking war score. I think it would reset to where it was already ticking in your favor, but I really, really don't want to risk it. Good old January ticks. Alright. Yes, taxation burden, still significant. We, of course, are taxing pretty hard on the military right now to try and stabilize things. I want to be able to include this general, which is why I'm not already attacking in. Well, that's right. Sorry, you can't go straight from this province to this province, can you? Alright, well, let's go up here then. Come on, come on. Win the 57. I believe. Yes! Okay. A little excited, I know. It's an intense war. Okay, so then these guys come in. Stab drop, that's okay, just down to 2. Now we hit them. They are not reinforcing yet. Oh, the Valachians happen to be going in, but they're already out. Don't you dare get it on the 21. Oh, okay, nice. Ottoman army split in half. Hungarians, what are you doing? Ah, you were right. You were routed. Looks like we're going to be able to get a nice couple of victories here on these guys and the war. Sorry, the sieges in Moria continue. Man, not a great result on that fight, but having broken them up and shattered them east, we can head north now. Nice. On that siege, now we can siege Athens as well, although we might need more men to siege Athens. Oh no, because we've got some Poles here helping us. Fine. All right, and let's just see. Are you willing to leave yet? No, but they're real close. Just 1.3 thousand. There should be a stack wipe then. Oh, we probably won't all arrive on the same day. And yeah, let's just check. I don't think we're going to have problems, but yeah, our position as Emperor is relatively secure. They're not loving us right now. But as the Imperial Authority gets up, although actually the Imperial Authority is not rising right now. Ooh, no legal heir to Hohenzollern, and he's 42. Okay. Let's try and marry into Hohenzollern. That would be good. Look at this nonsense. Still takes time to beat just that few men. Oh, it hurts. Alright, the whole army can charge in. It looks like some of them can't. That's weird. Approved administration's done. Still only at 30 state reach, huh? I guess it just didn't, it went to a rounding thing last time. We might lose this battle, but I think we'll have another of those situations where we actually just kill basically all of them because they have so much more morale that they keep fighting. It's going to be close though. There we go. We got the reinforcements. Nice. Good casualty ratio. Oh, but I can't move because I'm so low on damn morale. Oh, which puts these guys in a slightly vulnerable position. It's not ideal. Get out here to there. Yeah, so a little marriage with Brandenburg seems good. We're not going to be able to get 90 favors in time, but maybe we should try for it anyway. can't get the alliance. Without the alliance, it's not likely. But yeah, going well. All right, you've got a cannon, so let's get some sieging going. We will vote for another Portuguese pope, please. I will start this siege. I don't think they will attack us. So if we can get that going, that'll be good. Regency in Milan, huh? Interesting. Inns of Court gives us some admin efficiency. Production efficiency coming up. Development cost modifier. What does development cost modifier do in MEIOU and taxes? You guys don't need to attach to me. So the Romans actually hired their first troops then. For first troops in quite a while. I didn't really register that as I watched them get wiped out, but that's cool. Oh, come on, we already lost this siege? This 3 siege generals killing me, man. Okay, but we've caught out 3.5 here. I mean, it's a bad situation in terms of mountains, but worth taking the fight, I think. Yeah, we'll get a similar situation where they will... Oh, they didn't, actually. I thought they were going to do the whole thing where they kind of accidentally fight to the death. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Because these guys were stuck. I assumed these guys were going to be able to... Damn. Thought these were going to be able to go south to reinforce, but we should be able to retreat without... Oh, taking pretty heavy casualties, though. Get out of there. But now, as soon as these guys can move, we'll be in good shape. Alright, most of them can move. Ooh, that might be a bad idea, actually. Because many of my allies are reinforcing the other one, but no, with 30,000 of us. God, they're just plowing through these sieges. It's problematic. Oh, now we can't move again. Oh, losing a bunch of progress, but lots of sieges being won in the north. So, as long as we can move next tick. Come on. Oh, we can't. Come on now. This corruption is killing me. I guess we don't need to be guaranteeing Trier right now, because as long as we have 4 votes, well, and as long as the others aren't voting for closest rival is Bohemia, closest rival is Bohemia. Okay, we do need to remain on alert here. Our situation on the Imperial throne is not secure. Yeah, it's going to fall to 28%, of course. No, it didn't. Okay, nice. Reinforcements. Send relative and noble concessions. I will make those again, even though it is hurting on legitimacy. Concessions. Yep. Yeah, it's going to hurt me on the vote. Ooh, very nearly enough to actually put the vote out of my favor. That's good, though. Really? Only 1 war score? You guys have a bunch of forts that I don't occupy. Bohemia's still at 11. It's worth pushing. That's the freaking war goal, dude. The war goal. Guys. We need you to be pulling your weight more than this. Okay, so we have basically 100% loyalty from the church, so we should use it. I think we're going to take land off them. Dynastic endorsement would also be good, but yeah, we're going to take some land off them. So, what do you got in terms of land? Obviously, you've got loads of that. Let's take some forestry off you. Some forestries. A lot of them. Like 50% of them. They're not even that mad. We'll do it. Yoink a bunch of their forestry. Alright, who's backing this guy up? Poland, 3,000, 6,000 from Brandenburg. Okay, that's enough. Get them. Ooh. Milan's people control is not ideal. I was one of the only ones voting for that. There's the stab drop back down, that's fine. Hungary's coming in to help. Oh, we lost the siege. If we can win this battle before the month is out, I think we get the siege back immediately, though. No. It counts as having level 1 fort still. Darn. Okay, let's merge these two. Separate out the sieging army. from the other one. Go deal with these Ottomen down here. But the sieges are progressing. We're making headway. We're making headway. It feels slow because it is. It really is. But we are making progress. Alright, you guys. I'm going to need to stop sieging. We're really short on manpower. I'm only going to siege with my cannons from now on, I think. Oh, that was a mistake, Athens. Yoink. Maybe our cannons and our, you know, what do you call them? Hello? Thank you. Our guys without people attached. Okay, nice. We're getting there. We are getting there. Alright, good, decent influx of manpower. How much have we got here? Oh, we got tons of Bohemians here. Yeah, let's take them north. Keep taking cracks at these armies. Right now we're running, what, 4 sieges? 5 sieges to their 1. That's pretty good. Let's go for the Edirne siege. We've got enough backing us here, don't we? Yeah, easily. Yeah, because Constantinople is going to be part of this war, if I can make it happen, which I do believe I can. Alright, so we're up to a lot of loyalty on the nobles. And celebrations are getting expensive. Maybe we weren't actually on that much. How much? It's weird. Okay. Yeah, it bounces around what their loyalty is. But yeah, their loyalty is insanely high. So we need to take their property. We are going to... Ooh, we can protect the peasants as well. 2% minus noble power. Yearly peasant freedom. Surely that's like times noble power. Because wouldn't that be insane? No, because noble power would be... Yeah, no, that would be crazy. No, because noble power would be up to 1, I guess. Where 1 is 100%. Yeah, okay. But no, we're not going to do that. We're instead going to... Oh, I can't take land off them because I've recently taken land off the clergy. Darn. Okay, well, we won't worry about that then. But shortly, we will be yoinking more land off them. Because that's the best way, I think, for us to seriously weaken them. And increase our ability to pass other reforms. Speaking of other reforms, I know we can't do any right now. I just want to know what the next one on the agenda is. This, if we can get to 50 autonomy. Yeah, it's probably none of these, to be honest. I mean, it's this, ideally. But it's going to be difficult. None of the following. Noble justice. One of the following. None of the following. 35 influence. That's pretty tough to avoid having. Let's see what we can do, though. Ottomans down to 5,000 manpower. Big siege of Edirne. Let's hasten things along here. This war has been going on long enough. Yeah, stability coming and going, coming and going. War exhaustion insanely high. Going to spend quite some time at peace after this. Speaking of peace and prosperity, where do we want to get claims? Really, I should have claims on. The knights would accept vassalization right now. That's right. We were thinking about the knights. Yeah, let's get vassalization with the knights. Because they have any claims that the Romans don't? I don't think they do. But I get, you know, literally this province. That's probably not worth it, is it, really? Yeah, probably not. Let's keep relations topped off with the Mamluks. And the Pope we just improved with, right? So we should be able to do this if we get a statesman. So... these are diplomats. Statesmen. Actually, it's actually a better general that I want as well. Better advisor. Oh, it has to be level 2 though. Dumb bollocks. Alright, do it next month. Oh well. Alrighty. Manpower's recovering. Ooh, that's quite a big Ottoman army I just saw roaming around down there. This one, however, is isolated. That's annoying. Gonna have to send an army up to deal with that. How many have we got here? Pretty big army, but not massive. I think I'll send these guys north. Or have you got anyone attached? You got 4,000 Hungarians. If those Hungarians would attach, I could probably do it with you. Yeah, you got a big Bohemian army. It should be plenty to take these guys out. There's that siege. The Hungarians not attaching, unfortunately. All right, we'll go over here. Well, actually, have we got any force limit available? No. Over the force limit costs. I mean, we can afford them, but it seems a bit wasteful. All right, let's get all these little provinces sieged. Definitely worth grabbing those. And yeah, there's call for peace. Not going to make much difference, honestly. We're already just rocking ridiculous war exhaustion. And eminence ideas, improve relations. Got nice. You appear to have put yourself out of position a little here, buddy. Interesting. Might be able to yoink another victory against you there. As these guys flee south. Things here are looking more and more rosy. Just grab some occupations up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. How are they steaming through this so fast? War exhaustion is reducing it by 90%. Oh my god. That's, I mean, that's fair, but it's kind of crazy. Can something be both fair and crazy? I don't know. It seems no. It seems like no, right? Are you coming to reinforce them? No. So we should get this fight. Nice. Stack wipe 2. Love that. Now head back south, defend our siege. And you have the guys attached. Can you make it to Constantinople? We're going to need military access through here. With that access, can you make it in? No, I didn't think so. Let's keep these. Let's go siege near the war goal. Oh no, sorry, actually, if you guys could go fight my rebels. Oh, darn, we are about to lose that siege because the war exhaustion is just crushing our fort defense. Their war exhaustion must be high too, though. Wow, it's not. What the hell? Why is their war exhaustion so low? There's a donate on to Constantinople. At least Tyrol isn't as important as it would be to lose in a normal, you know, vanilla game. Where it's maybe we've just lost like a staggering portion of our income. Oh, there was an army on Constantinople we stagger out. Nice. Keep blasting our way through these walls. It is important. We must have all the ticking war score now. Yeah. Okay. You guys can just rally down here. You're probably going to stop here, aren't you? Yeah. No? Where are you retreating to? Oh, you're retreating to here. Fair enough. Right, just stay nearby the siege stack then. Yeah, manpower's recovering. Electoral situation is precarious. I was about to say precarious but stable, but no, it's precarious but manageable. Alright, you can cancel that military access. I really don't want to be spending for excess slots. Cologne, the guarantee is what is securing us there. Saxony, the guarantee is not getting us anything. So, let's revoke that guarantee. Save ourselves the dip. Good. Now, give me that better statesman. And we can request promotion. Hey, Roman papacy. I would very much like to be a kingdom. Next, Gallipoli. Good stuff. Popey man, you love me. They granted our request. Hurrah, hooray, hurrah. Should mean now... Where is it? Here we go. We are a kingdom, which gives an extra diplomat. I think the previous one also gave an extra diplomat, so I'm not sure that actually does anything, but... International influence is hegemonic. Wow. Didn't expect it to be that high already. You've got more than enough to fight these guys off, so yes, I can go north and tell these guys to stay off my lawn. Are there any other no fort areas for this solitary one unit to occupy? I don't think so, but I don't need all of these units here. Let's have them meet in Plovdiv. like you've unified up a bit, but you're still paying tribute to them. Don't want to fight them in the mountains, but I am prepared to. Good old tax relief. And grain provision. Oh, hang on, they're heading out. It's not ideal. Hungarians could hopefully deal with them for us. Disagreeing advisor. Our diplomat leaves us. It was a good point. No, I'll take the free... It's not free, it costs prestige, but I'll take some stuff out of it. That's fine. Yeah, and I'll leave him in charge, even though it is going to help the aristocratic faction's court influence. 2-to-1 odds on this fight here. I really shouldn't take fights. We don't need to take fights. Alright, getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. Glorious victory beckons. Let's finish topping off here. Can I see Uncommons independent? No, they're not. Okay. So next we need to go to war with Burgundy, but we really need to spend some time at peace. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how much war exhaustion we've built up. And by kind of, I mean, like, it's extremely ridiculous. Is this a regency? No. Oh, you've got a crappy heir. That'll be good for us. Once they're in charge, reduce the votes they're getting via legitimacy. I don't even know where that fight was that we just won. You guys go deal with this army. No counter-sieging. Counter-sieging is not permitted. I'm really glad Bohemia stuck with us. It looked like they were going to betray us at various moments in this fight. Let's spy on Venice and Burgundy. They're the two that I have aspirations to attack next. And is your trust of me 100 now? Yes, there's no point using favors for that. I kind of might as well trade favors for ducats then. You can't do it while they're at war. Okay. Troy's .3 or whatever they're called is actually joining a trade league run by Venice. Clearly they know that I don't like them. The Pope is dying. We're electing some real old popes. I guess that means I don't need to curry favors with these two anymore. How many favors do I have with you? Also 100 and 100 trust. Okay, I guess I might as well curry favors with this guy then. Just in case we get to 90. I mean, it seems very unlikely, but we're getting what? 2.5 a year? Yeah, it doesn't seem like... No, 3 a year. 3 a year. I mean, yeah, that's 30 years still. That guy would be really old. But we kind of might as well curry favors with anyone that likes us. Just so that in the future we have some favors if we need them. But I don't think favors ever go away unless you use them. So yeah, I guess I'll just start currying favors like willy-nilly. Seems useful. We support a papal pope. We've won the Siege of Attica. Good. Go take these guys out. And we've won the Siege of Tyrol. Good. Bring these guys back to siege. And got them. Nice. Oh, it's so good that we managed to build this coalition. Ironically, it's probably a really good thing that Bohemia had all these personal unions. Because without Hungary, like that could have been the difference maker in this war. For sure. For sure it could have been the difference maker that put us in a difficult spot. Gonna curry favors with England. And who else matters? I mean, I could start currying with the Mamluks, but I mean, just basing it off Ditflarev seems difficult. I guess Milan is a possible ally, given their contentious relationship with Milan. Sorry, Savoy is a possible ally, given their contentious relationship with Milan. I think I said Milan because of their relationship with Milan. It's my bad. Yeah, I mean, we're really paying for this war. Like, it's hurting us on the war exhaustion. I know. Don't get me wrong. I do know. Let's go speed 4. But we are, you know, There's political reforms being made while we do this. How long until I can revoke land? Recently appropriated land. Ooh, July. Okay, great. So we can take land off the... oh, Constantinople falls. Glorious. We can take land off the nobles very soon. Good stuff. Oh, hello. Welcome back to... oh, we just exiled some damn Bohemians. Whoops. That's annoying. Yeah, we need that military access back, as it turns out. Thank you, Genoa. And yes, they ran from... They already won the siege, you kidding me? That's... Oh god, so annoying. That is frustrating. Oh, it's all the way down to 49. Oh my god. Bohemian Pope. Interesting. We need to send some cannons in, blow the walls down. We might even assault. Because there's only 300 defenders. What do you need in terms of ratios for a good assault? It calls for a crusade against the Ottomans. Nice. Is this... do we have a triggered modifier for the crusade? No, I think it just gives us CBs. That's funny though. I don't think I'm going to be able to blow the walls down without many more cannon. Yeah. Lost a siege of... What? How long have you been up there? Come up here. Alright, nobility. Give me your land. We can take 50% of their forestries. 100 units of land. But how about instead? You give me 50% of all the farmland you own. Imagine threatening civil war. No, we can't do it if they threaten civil war. What about no, sorry, that was unreasonable. let's say come up with a completely different plan. About 40%. They're furious. Stay mad. Yoink. And other such audio responses to this humorous situation. Alright, you guys don't have any cannons. You can just go down here. Oh, nice. And Poland is up there dealing with them. Good. Okay, and you... Give me that occupation. Nice. So that should be a huge increase in state ownership of land. Let's take a look at how much it actually gives us. I will save the current state of it, and then we can find out. Our property income is dropping. I guess that's because our maintenance of our state property is insufficient. But we will get there. We will get there. Nice. Good old Opole. Saving us there. You guys can go in. Start this siege. Sparring CB on Moravia. It's not of interest. We were going to core Carinthia, weren't we? Yeah. So we have some, some presence down here. Makes it easier to get claims and things. Take the cannons to Constantinople. We've almost done it. We've almost sieged the whole of Europe. When did this war start? This is a long war. Yeah, 10 years of war. Of bloody conflict over the Balkans. Whoa, hello. And the Ottomans are back. Darn it. There goes a bunch of my men. Well, I've got to keep an eye out. Ooh, Peasants' War in Burgundy, huh? You should have... If you want peace, it's very simple, Ottomans. Just unconditionally surrender. If you unconditionally surrender, you can have peace very quickly. Oh god, they're plying through the Edirne siege again. Because of our damn war exhaustion. How do they have so low war exhaustion? That's what I don't understand. Because it feels like they should have, about the same amount as me. They've taken as much attrition as me. They've probably taken more casualties than me personally. And yet... Ah, well. We will get there. We will get there. Yeah, still taxing heavily. Got to remember to lower our... Ooh. Poland accepted peace. Okay. Go on, Hungary. Hold on for just a minute longer. So that's 16. Just win a couple more of these sieges. God, they're plowing through. There we go. Okay. You know what? I will loot them. I shouldn't, though, should I? No, I really shouldn't. Let's spare them. Alright. Do not let them start taking these freaking sieges. Oh, Hungary, what are you doing? Why are you abandoning it just because of this fight? Ooh, that's actually closer than I thought. We are going to win it, though. I think it might be another kind of situation where because they have so much morale, they all die. Yeah, it's looking like it. Nice. Yeah, these sieges. We've got 98 war score. Okay, we should be able to peace out now. So we established, I think, that it's less aggressive expansion if you take it directly with the subject. So we will keep that in mind. Some of these places we can't transfer to the subject, of course, because we don't occupy them. Let's take a look here. I think that's all of them, right? Sorry, keep looking up there. Yeah, that looks right. Now, can we take this? No, unfortunately, because we haven't got any forts over there. It's a shame. Bursa is a huge, huge industrialized province. Okay, so we want this and this. All these ones occupied by them. No? Oh, because I'm still occupying. I'm still trying to take Bursa. Right, and we can't even take like just the other side, unfortunately. Okay, but so far, still very much agreeing to this. And then we go, hey, give them this. Give them this. Give them... Yeah, I won't give them any on the other side, but that's okay. Give them... Are we missing any? On the west? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so we can give them all of that. And then we personally take this to give us adjacency to Bulgaria. And then we force vassalize Bulgaria. And then we will feed Bulgaria all of this land. Then we also... Maybe same logic, take this. Actually, there might be someone we can release here. Nah, it's not that useful. But yeah, adjacency to Dazura would be useful, I think. Because Naples has both of these, yeah? Yeah. So we take there as well. Then... Any other cores that are we can productively return? We're definitely not going to get across the strait. That's not happening this war. Give them that. We should probably take this fort, huh? Is this a Bulgarian core? No. I think none of these are Bulgarian cores. Yeah, so... I mean, it's going to cost us some dip, but what about that? So far, just the Ottomans willing to join the coalition. Now, are there a bunch of Serbian cores we could make good use of? Yes. Not that many, actually. But some of these inland ones. Although they're also Bulgarian, I think. Yeah, they're all Bulgarian cores. It's just this one, basically. So we could take that now as well. I mean, that looks pretty good. We could get 500 ducats out of them. How much... inflation. Not too much. We'd only get 200 of the amount, though. So we should definitely take war reps. Ending your alliance with these guys. I don't know how you negotiated that alliance. I think we should take the money instead. Though we'd only get... How much of that would we get? 100 ducats? No, it's not worth it. We should take more land. Bohemia claimed that one. Any other... Yeah, that vassal feed looks kind of nice. Although... Bulgaria has claims on 2 of them. And this obviously is all just Wallachia. Okay, I think that's all we can do. Unless there's some weird, like... No, it's out of range for coring. I think this looks good. Although, that would be even better. That puts Venice in range for the coalition, though, because adjacency up to Kosovo would be good, but we can always get this guy and then use that to give us adjacency. Also, anything in here that would be pretty good? Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good core set. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Is it on this little tiny one as well, that core? Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a good set of cores. So if we could take this province, it's Tichy. Yeah, that's not troubling. That coalition should not form. So we'll take that and war reps. Cancel a claim. And the money. Looks right to me. Boom. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Rome is reborn. Lots of unrest. But once that war exhaustion goes down, there won't be much anymore. Very nice. Very nice. Now, can I afford to get rid of my Trier guarantee? I can, just. Let's think about how we're going to do that. Oh, yeah, and claims. I guess I should... there's nothing I really need to claim off the Ottomans right now. I will, just because there's no downside there. Something that you don't have a core on, so the capital. And this one. Alright, good stuff. Whew, let's save just in case something bad happens. And by that I mean a crash, not like a bad event we want to save scum out of. Very nice. Whew. That was a heck of a war. Now we have a period of peace and prosperity will now follow. Need to make sure that they stay super loyal. Recent events is obviously going to keep it very loyal for now. But, you know, that could change. It could change quickly. Now, I could cause more welfare. It's currently 0.5. He went up to 28 war exhaustion. Oh my goodness. Alright. Get absolutely wrecked, Ottomans. But during that time, we seriously fell behind on rival fighting. Which, I mean, fair enough, right? But I really can't go to war with them now. They've rivaled me, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Let's send a scornful insult to France. Make sure we stay over 50 power projection. Oh man, what a war. 4,000 ducats. 4,400 ducats of loot in that war. Crazy. Crazy. Do you know what? I don't need your military access anymore. Bulgaria, I have bad news for you. We are coming to kill you. And you're allied to the other person I wanted to attack. Perfect. Now, is there anyone in here who I can productively vassal feed? You are basically the good vassal feed, aren't you? I mean, there's Arbon as well, but... yeah, so, not really. Spy on them. We narrowly have the vote still. And even if we lose Maine, we have it still. Alright, you guys can rally up. Here seems fine. Alright, good. Now, we can core this, because it's adjacent to our subject. I'm not going to core the ones that are... I should have taken... oh, sorry, that was to get the adjacency. Yeah. So these are the ones that we're coring. Or should I be coring them? Should I just give them to Rome? I should probably just give them to Rome. We're not going to get any kind of... like, any kind of level of communication efficiency down here. So let's just give it to them. Did you not have a core on Gallipoli? No, they didn't. Interesting. Obviously, we keep the ones that we took just for the claim adjacency, but then once we get the claims, we can get rid of them again. Great. So now we have a nice little Basilius. Our Lady of Crange. Cool. Yeah, there's some nice gold mines and things. I look forward to these guys being able to raise a decent army once they kind of stabilize. It's going to be great. So Dopat, that one I don't want to core. And this one, yeah, so I'm not going to create this subject yet. We have ages. We'll just create it just before we need to use it, so that we're not using the Diplo slot unnecessarily. That's my plan. Death of a major player. The aristocrats have lost an influence. Do we want to... Ooh. Rise of Ottomans in Europe. With their recent gains, there can be no doubt. The Ottomans conquer everything in their way and will stop at nothing until they've subject all of Christendom in the name of their heathen god. We are the bastion standing against them for the sake of the Europe and of God. It's time we reaffirm that our borders will hold strong. We can say, no, let's pursue a diplomatic path, or, yeah, let's go for it. Well, obviously, yeah, let's go for it. We support a Portuguese pope. And I'm not prepared to lower this, to really lower their influence. We'll just take them down a bit. That's fine. Okay. What now? Reforms-wise. I think we're just waiting on that. Siege ability is definitely what I want next. What's your opinion of Bohemia these days? They've probably got it to seriously positive, if I had to guess. Let's see. Yep, they freaking love them. That is a problem. That is a problem. I mean, oh, we are Emperor, right. We get the Diplo Ref and Growth of Capital, sure. And then if we can get Reichsreform enacted, we get some prestige. Cool. Obviously, we'll use the Diplo annexation cost probably to just annex Rome. We also, you know, we have more wars we want to declare. Like these cores over here. Some of them are at risk. I don't know if it gets rid of them immediately when the culture flips. But there are several in Genoa that we could go after. But you know I don't want to be declaring a war. I mean, I do, but I shouldn't be declaring a war right now. So we urgently need to let this war exhaustion go down. I mean, we're going to have to wait for a long time for this war exhaustion to go down. Oh, hello, Tintin. Hello, buddy. Can I move my... I always forget which direction I have to move to reveal you. How you doing? How long is this going to take? Let's say it was 30 war exhaustion. If it was 0.30, then it would take... What would that be? 10... 100... It's 200 months, I think, to get rid of all this war exhaustion. Get ready for the period of great peace and prosperity in Austria, because I think that's right. Burger tax release expired. Do that again. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think that's right. It's going to take a long ass time. Let's do the maths though. 27 divided by 0.15. Yeah, 180 months, also called 15 years to recover from that war. Wowza. That's it's not great. Naive relative, foreign spy defense. Who cares? We could still declare wars while we have the war exhaustion. We just have to try and make sure that they were like really fast wars, basically. Let's move half our army back home. I can't because these guys are movement locked. And they're already movement locked again. There they are. Speedy boys. We don't have 2 generals right now. I'm not going to hire one because he might just die before we next need him. Although, maybe I should hire generals right now because our army tradition is higher than it's likely to be in the future. Oh, it paid off. 2 siege. Love to see that. Okay, yeah, a period of great peace and recovery. Typified by a reduction in manpower taxation. A significant reduction in manpower taxation. Will be good. Excellent. An Osnabrückian Pope. Got the votes that time. We have 100 people influence now. That's nice. So we can... And we have the panic button in terms of we need to win this election that we can press twice right now. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look here. How much centralization do we have? Oh, our manpower actually dropped that time. It's not ideal. Anti-corruption campaigns expired. Yeah, what's our up to 30 centralization? Still rising. Another anti-corruption campaign. Now we can't leverage the elites because the nobility are too upset. Although, are they that upset? No, they're at 40. Okay. Could lose 2 stability. That's very not good. I think I do this, even though it's going to put the nobles really mad at us. We don't need the nobles that loyal right now. We're still trending down on national corruption, which is very nice. HRE has grown a province stronger. Are there can be 20 free cities at most, right? I think. And 37 heretics is not great. Keep expanding the bureaucracy. Yes, we'll get more corrupt, but it's got to be done. Got to keep that state reach climbing. Okay. So what should I be doing right now? What could I productively do? Not a whole lot, really. Hope that the nobility's power, I'm really surprised it didn't decline more. Resting power is 52%. The rural governance too is the biggest single boost, which is this one. Lowering it to alienation. Effectively divided by land ownership into a pack's worth of fiefs, vassals, and kingdoms. Yeah, well, obviously we don't want to do that. But raising it is going to be very tough. Although, I mean, getting them below 35 influence is not unthinkable. One leverage ability, like keep them out of court decision, would do that. I think. So, we're not going to go to war with... Well, Venice... Venice is one of the easier wars on the table. Yeah, we could crush these guys. There's quite a few in there, actually, but... How's our aggressive expansion in Europe? Yeah, once aggressive expansion in Europe goes down to almost 0, I'm going to do a relatively quick war against Venice. And full call Ferrara. Oh, we could declare war on Ferrara first, so as to keep them out of the Venetian war, actually. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We'll declare war simultaneously on Ferrara and Venice. And take, hopefully, all 3 of these provinces. How long do our claims last here? Another 40 years. That should be plenty of time. And how about our government reforms then? We need state tax farming and rural governance of 3. The bishop's mistress. Yeah, we'll look the other way. So local scandals, not a problem. And for this, we need extended levies and volunteers. We're getting close to that. Just need to get their average power down a bit. Ooh, but we also need an army idea. Alright, I guess we'll start looking into that. Ooh, Burgundian wedding. Luxembourg. Burgundy has inherited Luxembourg. Interesting. Oh, did Burgundy win that war against Flanders? They certainly seem to have. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, I'm not worrying too much about Imperial authority. We have the Reichstag. It's dynastic inheritance. Now that will help. A little bit of Imperial reputation. But then it's Reichsreform that I think really starts helping. Because, without Reichsreform you can't demand unlawful territory. So I was worrying about nothing about that earlier. Cool, cool, cool. No problem. Tax relief and grain provisions done. Do it again. Back up to 1 stability. Love to see that. And straight back down immediately. There's nothing else I really want to do here, I think. They're kind of loyal enough. I don't need to do things like the show of devotion, I don't think. Maybe I should be anyway, but... Oh, we're getting there. Is there any way I can speed this up? Like, is there anything you can do to help me? You really would feel like I'm pretty certain I've already looked and they definitely can't, but you'd really feel like the clergy could reduce it. I don't know, minister to the people or something. Yeah, but no. Sadly, no. Trade-wise, by the way, how are my Byzantines doing? Not well. Yeah, Genoa is crushing them. But once things like, you know, you should really move your capital, by the way. Where would you move it? I mean, here maybe? Probably just back to Constantinople, because most of the value to be had at the moment is in Constantinople. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, manpower has tanked dramatically. But that's okay. Because we don't need the manpower right now. We're just focusing on being able to get a bunch of mill tech seems good. Nice. So we're up to ahead of time. And we have a new cannon model. Let's see, are they actually any better? What do these have pips-wise? Can you not see old units? Looks like no. Oh, here you go. Yeah, show outdated units. Yeah, 50% better. Still not great. I mean, with a 1% modifier on their shock and fire, they're not going to do a whole lot. But still, we'll take it. By the way, I forgot to look. How much extra farmland did we get after doing that revoke? Whoa! An absolute shit ton. Our property income increased from 80 to 200. We went from 7 to 21.7% of the farmland. That is crazy. Very nice indeed. By the way, have we caught this yet? We have. Can I build in it while it's under siege? Pretty sure no. No. I want to invest in the mines here, because those are gold mines. Although I'm not, I mean, 78 property making 14 ducats doesn't seem that good. Silver, I guess the labor here is just quite expensive. Do we have a shortfall of labor here? Probably do. We do like everywhere else. Hungary's over. I think we can't cycle while it's being sieged, sadly. Let's take a look. Yeah, we have a serious peasant shortage. I think there's internal migration. So more people should move here. But, yeah. Got that port built. Got that road built. Got that road built. Nice. Should have checked more specifically what the communication was here before. I think this is a bit better than it was. Difficult. I think that's better. One thing we could build at some expense would be this. You get some yearly centralization, prestige, and global communication efficiency, which could be good. More events firing up here. You are... Yeah, Norway is now under Denmark. Okay. All right. We got pretty lucky on when Bohemia died, right? He died fairly young. Good stuff. There's our claim. Let us declare that war. Got to be careful on aggressive expansion, though. We really don't want the Ottomans to be able to join coalition against us next time that becomes possible. As in when the truce ends. I will claim your highest dev provinces, and I'm just going to wait and keep claiming the rest of them. Alright, so there we go. Imperial growth and aggressive expansion down. Good stuff. This fair cause is much less important, given that you don't lose stability for breaking marriages in M&T. I'm tempted to do these reforms. Enriching enriching the peasants, basically. I really don't want to oppose populist reforms right now. Let's save again just to see how bad the upsetting of the other factions would be, because I'm not accepting the damn back down from reforms modifier, just because you can't tell how people are going to react until you click the button. But let's take a look here. This means you get, because right now, on average across the country, 10% times clergy power, so 10% times 0.4, so 4%. 4.3% of all peasantry income is being transferred to clergy wealth. And we could change that to a massively smaller amount. 30 times smaller. This makes minus 15 loyalty on everyone. Minus 1 welfare? And lose 2 stability. Yeah, we obviously can't do that right now. But once we get some more stability, we are going to do that. Just to enrich the peasantry, because I think it helps with pop growth when your peasants are better off. We should take a look at how like peasant needs are working. Like whether they're short on something. Whether they're short on some particular good or something like that. Yeah, not sure. Okay. Yeah, I think we just kind of live life for a while. But let's take a look at our peasants here. So the peasants, we're actually losing peasants in the capital. Why is that? And why are we taxing them? It's difficult for me to see here. So natural changes, birth rate minus death rate times population size. Death rate represents how many people die. Birth and death rate are equal around life fulfillment of 72. Migration is about people moving within your borders, including subjects. Dole represents how much the state is completing it. Yeah, okay. So why? Okay, it's because there's emigration. But birth is showing as negative. Which seems odd, right? This thing can only hold 30,000 peasants. Sorry, 30,000 residents. So right now we are actually being limited by our city infrastructure in Ostmark. That's bad. Let's check if that's the case anywhere else. In our other cities. No. Let's check Venice. Venice is level 3. 80,000, yeah. So Venice and Ostmark are both limited right now. How much would it cost me to go to level 3 amenities in these two? Take a look. Because with the amenity lock on both of them, they basically, they won't be able to grow. And, you know, we need our cities growing. So, oh, sorry, I can't do it on both of them at once, can I? We just want to do 1 amenities here. Because in Ostmark, we only want to take it to level 3. Whereas in Venice, we actually want to take it to level 4, which seems expensive. I mean, can the locals afford that? They're already losing money. Probably not, right? We'll see. Take it to level 3 would cost 400. It's our capital. Spare no expense. We definitely can't afford to upgrade Venice right now. I want to try and work out a bit more how... Oh, new mission available? Or is it just the same one? No, it's because we gained a royal title. Core creation cost down by 10% for years. Cool. You also get some Diplo rep. If we own Rome, we can get 30 imperial authority. That's interesting. And the German Reich. You have to control a ton of places. You get the future of Austria. That's probably the event that lets you form Rome. I mean, form Germany. No one that interesting in the menu. Right, so we're trying to look at peasants' situations. No one's being demoted. No one's immigrating here. The births are negative. So their needs are 160 food, 108 life. No, their food needs are satisfied to 180, I think. It says percentage on the right. So they are at 160% of their food need and 108% of their life need. Is that right? It's difficult for me to read this. Let me see the explanation tab again. Go into 3 parts of life, comfort, luxury. Fulfillment represents how much of a class's needs are met through consumption. They overdemand when they are wealthy and underdemand when they're poor. Yeah, so why is, given that they are at life satisfaction of 100, why is the birth rate negative? That's my question. I've asked the Discord. I think this is the this is the right time of the campaign to kind of take an interest in some of these things, because otherwise we just need to let this war exhaustion go down, basically. But so there is some immigration. Is there any immigration out here? No, there's no, but there's positive birth rate here. Curious. Good, we do have a court guy. Losing a bunch of money. Probably because we are way over the force limit right now. Yeah. Yeah, we can cut back. What's the force limit? 8? Okay, we can't cut that far back. Let's delete a couple here. We're keeping this manpower, remember? Okay, so we have our answer. It's the war exhaustion. War exhaustion is like making it much worse. All right. So that makes sense. That's why the population is declining. So we need to get the war exhaustion down, and we need to keep it low as much as possible in order to try and keep our population rising, basically. So one other question I had is, how are the wages? Here we go. 5.5 rural wage there, whereas here, where they're literally pulling silver out of the ground, it is higher. Okay, cool. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, period of great peace to restore our situation should be good. Cool. Burgundy ended their peasants' war. That's unfortunate, but no worries. We will... I think we won't hold the grand celebration this time. I think we don't have the finances for that right now. We will, however, promote and support commerce. Good stuff. Dun, dun, dun. All right. What else could we be focusing on right now? I mean, is there anywhere that has free rural pops? I know what we can do. We can figure out how we establish that. That will be useful. Let's take a look at special map modes. Map mode 1. Set a slot. Population map mode. Amenities surplus is another useful one, actually. All my owned provinces. Get the value range. Make it big. Yellow, red to green. Full color scale. Save in slot 2. View slot 2. Exit. Special map modes. Page 1. View slot 2. That seemed to be what worked last time. So right now, according to this, we have a shortage of amenities everywhere. That's not great, but I think it's wrong. We have 20 here. This can handle 30. Not sure why that is showing like that then. Because it says down here at 0. Maybe it's just not loaded properly. View slot 2. No, it seems to have. Okay. Ah, here we go. Amenities cap minus residence cap pop equals... Okay, so it's all about... Like, the value is like 3 or something. We need it to be... We need these numbers to be much lower. So special map modes, page 1, set slot, population, amenities surplus, all my own provinces, get the value range. We just need 0 to 32. Maybe centered linear. Yeah, let's try 0 to 32. Full color, save in slot 2, view slot 2. No, it's still just clustered the numbers. And still doesn't work till I exit this and open it again, it looks like. See if this first one still works. Yeah, it does. Nice. Wait, no, it's not working. There we go. Okay. Max farmland still works. Okay, that looks right. This looks more right. Okay. So there's some cap available here, but here we have no amenities at all, and yet there's 5,000 people. So that's problematic. How much have you got? You got loads of available investment fund. Okay, yeah, one level of amenities here would be mega cheap and super valuable. Excellent. Okay. We're finding stuff out. Amenities there. And then here, probably a similar story, right? Let's go to this. You've got 5,000 people here and 11,000 here. Okay. How about out here further west? 15,000. Oh, they've already got 1 rank. And here also got 1 rank. All right, so just these 3 all deserve amenities. Let's see if we can afford it. Whereas here, they don't quite need it, right? We've got 30,000. Yeah, we've still got 5,000 room to grow there. Did I misread Venice? They can hold 80,000. They have 89. And yet their ideal is 104? Huh. Why? Let me see what the Discord thinks. Or actually, before we ask the Discord, check if it's in here. No, it doesn't seem to be. I think maybe it's because of the natural features. Yeah, there we go. Ideal burger size minimum up 3%. Ideal burger size minimum up as well. Yeah, okay, that'll be it. It says burger size, but I just imagine, I'm just guessing it also applies to other stuff. Plus maybe ideal burger size modifier from major center of trade. What about center of production? Yeah, but I think that's why. No prob, no prob. Okay, so the map mode I was trying to do, the other map mode I thought of rather. So we were looking for difference between... We're trying to find basically rural laborers without work. Crop labor? I don't think that's quite what I want. We should have a river sections map mode, by the way. All provinces, the entire world, get the value range. You can keep it linear. Doesn't really matter what color scales. Save that in slot 8. Go back, go here, page 1, view slot 8. So here are the river sections. And if you click on them, you can see individual rivers. So here's the Danube. Or rather, here are all the ones that are using that color, which, yeah, you can tell which bit's the Danube. So we don't have a river, unfortunately, going to the coast here, which would have been very useful. Just dig one real quick. It's unfortunate that we don't have that river. I mean, this will let us get good communication efficiency with Hungary once we eventually own them. No one tell Hungary that plan. Were they just default ones I can go? Yeah, there are. Okay, commonly used population map modes. Cool. Okay, economy map modes. Yeah, potential stuff. Religion map modes. Catholic fraction. Basically everything fractions. Cool. Political map modes. Communication efficiency. Let's see what that looks like. Nothing. Okay. Odd. Let's try that again. Political map modes. Communication efficiency. Nope. That one seems busted. Weird. Other map modes. What else you got? River sections and ancient passes. What the heck are ancient passes? Like routes through mountains? What? Okay, we won't worry about that for now. But what was I trying to find? Yes, I want to see how much surplus... sorry, not census. That could be interesting. Works on selected provinces only. All owned provinces. Select the provinces. Load data. Conduct census. Population. Pop statistics. Right now, the natural change is negative because we've got so many problems. All right. The residents are declining. The nobles aren't declining much. The burghers are increasing. Clergy declining. Tenants declining. Yeah, it's all in all, it's not great. What about their wealth? Per capita wealth, 5.7. Is that good? I don't know. They're earning less than they're spending. That seems bad. All right. Special map mode. Oh, hang on. Let me read this. Special mode economy is currently being overhauled. Some options may be missing or non-functional. Please use advanced modes or change active map mode to proceed. Okay. Advanced map modes. Population map modes. Literacy, need fulfillment. Migration pull. I guess migration push would show you where there are too many peasants. Looks like people want to leave everywhere. I think these just don't work unless you can open and close the same map. Change active map mode. Specific map mode to the one currently shown. So if I go here and then show home province, why do they all think they're river sections? I guess it's because it's under overall, so fair enough. Is there no way to show? Yeah, I don't think there is. Oh, hang on. Rural density? Maybe that's it. Let's take a look. Save that in slot 3. Then show slot 3. Not working. And then special map mode. Show active map mode data. Does that do it? No. Special map mode. 1. Do slot 3. I give up. I give up. We won't do this for now. It's under overhaul anyway. Fair enough. Clear the selected provinces. And we'll just check. I'm pretty sure because we've had so many people dying, there's basically going to be a labor shortage everywhere. Which means the rural rate is going to rise. Right, amenities upgrade. We wanted to upgrade all of these to tier 1. 600 nuggets. Can't do that. Alright, forget it. We'll just do it here. And maybe here. Or is it Tyrol that had more? Tyrol already had one level. Okay, I'll just do it here. Because this is an important road connection province. Also, aren't there... Yeah, there's metal here. That could be important. We're coring everything we can be coring right now, right? Or that we want to be coring right now. It's just... Where are these? Oh, sorry, yeah, Kotor. Okay, fine. Good stuff. So, Bulgaria, you have too many men. They're not going to go away. Upgrade all provinces to tier 1. 4 + 1 units. And that's massively cheaper than building 6. So I don't quite understand that, but let's get it done. Meanwhile, over here, do you have surplus? No, they have no surplus. We basically shouldn't build more stuff where there isn't a class investment surplus, I think. Yeah. Okay. Other thing is, if the Ottomans come in and fight the Bulgarians, it'll be a hard fight, which is good for us. But also, it'll mean the Bulgarians don't exist, and I can just release them, same as we did for the Romans. It should work just fine. Okay, this was a long episode. I will end it there. Great success in the Ottoman War. Unfortunate to learn what I didn't know, which was that the your pop growth is wildly negatively affected by war exhaustion, but that's fine. We'll let the war exhaustion go down. It should be useful. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.